Where did you come up with the 5, the number?
You know what? I think I just went with the chart came, equally enough for me to make 5 chores a day. So I figured, hey, I fill them up.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Well, why don't you do like 2, like Tam said, and cut off some of that stuff?
I think he can he can make his bed and then come feed this fish right here, because I always feed it Fernando.
Has he been doing the chores, though?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We did have trouble in the beginning, him getting used to it. But I think as he started noticing, like, if I don't do my chores, I don't get no privileges. So I think he kind of got the hang of it and said, hey, you know what? I better start doing my chores right when I get home from school.
So,
I mean, he does them naturally now when he gets home.
How long does it take for him to do, like, 5 and...
Actually, I give him until maybe 6:30 p.m. to do the chores. So right when he gets home from school till 6:30, he has that time to do his chores. So I tell him as long as it's done by 6:30, then we'll see there.
What time does he go to bed?
At 9:30.
9:30.
As a stepmom, I'm just curious how you feel about being the disciplinary person, because I know that must be difficult. Have you ever considered having his dad become more of the disciplinary person and him be the one to instill these sorts of rules as opposed to it being you?
I think in the beginning it was a little bit hard for me being the stepmom, and I think for my husband, I come from a blended family too, so I think a lot of the times parents try to, make you feel, comfortable with the situation, so they tend not to pay attention to a lot of the things like that. So I think I felt like, you know what, he's my son, and I, definitely will do the same thing, with my own kid.
Yeah.
And then it came far. I mean, it came into now we both kind of, understand why I do it.
Got it.
Well, let's see. Mental or parental, ladies?
I would say mental for my family, but if it's working for you and your family, you got to do you. You got to do what's right for you and your family.
I would say cut down some of the things and then it become
or parental?
I say mental right now for the 5 a day. I think if you cut it down to 1 to 3, then that'll be parental.
And just as a woman who loves my childhood, I think it's mental because you'll never get a time like your childhood to just play and be free. He'll do that for the rest of his life, girl. So let him live a little bit more, but I get the responsibility. Maybe pick a couple.
Mental, parental?
I'm going to say parental. I think you're doing a good job. If he's doing it, it doesn't take that long, and he still has time till 9:30, but, good luck.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your question, Alicia. I hope he helped you out.